Hello! Hello! How are you all today? Hi everyone!
I am here as a voice.
The disembodied voice of Mizuki.
It's me called the UFO form Mizuki.
Hi Leah. Hi Livonia. I saw Alonzo. I got a daily slime, but is Alonzo here?
He hits that daily slime and like his front door is already open and the guys are waiting for him outside with the soccer ball. He's like, okay, I can go now.
Hold on, let me get my slime. Oh man, it didn't even warn me about the ad break that just happened.
Oh, that sweeping animation isn't part of the ad break thing, is it?
No.
So perfect.
That is kind of cute, though. No, I'm trying to get the newest spirit that they added.
Oh.
Hi,
And
Alonzo.
and stuff.
Good.
I didn't know they were still adding stuff.
Yeah, they add like slowly over time, like just small things.
No.
Not today, but sometimes gotta grab slime and go. Yeah. So I believe tomorrow or the day after is Alonzo's birthday. Happy birthday, Alonzo.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Yeah, I think this is like the only stream between now and your birthday that is actually gonna be on your birthday. But Alonzo... Yes. But Alonzo, do exclamation point birthday. And see what happens. You are the Tiny today. Happy birthday, Alonzo.
Aw, cute. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, so today we were gonna do Pride Month pictures, but Alonzo wanted to know if I could draw him a birthday cake picture, and I wouldn't mind doing that after the
You framed that like you were gonna say, so that's what we're doing, but instead you're like, and I told him no.
I'm not gonna say no. I would love to draw him a nice little picture for his birthday, but I did advertise this stream as the Pride Month stream, and
yeah.
Okay, where is...
I have to go back on that.
Exactly. But you know, after we're done drawing a picture or two, I wouldn't mind drawing a picture for Alonzo's birthday.
Yeah.
Because we all love Alonzo around here. Just a second. Well, I'm just getting things ready. Alonzo, do you got any fun plans for your birthday? Do you got any fun ideas or activities? I don't know why, but every time I say the word activities, it sounds like I'm a cop that's trying to be inconspicuous in front of drug dealers. Hey,
His activity in the area.
What is up, my fellow youths? Any activities this fine day? Would you mind saying it directly into my shoulder pad by chance? That is how I feel every time I say the word activities. So yeah, Alonzo's goodbye, Tiny. Alright. I guess we should get started on the draw. Hi, Rigo. Hello, hello. Happy Pride Month.
Hi, Vito.
We love an adorable Rigo around here. Let's see. I didn't actually have any plans for a drawing it. The only plan I had was it will involve a rainbow.
The classic.
How about meet you, Mizu? Do you got a drawing idea?
I am playing Satisfactory.
Oh, fun! Mizu's like, I have like 5 commissions I have to do for Silent, but instead I'm going to play Satisfactory. I love it. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be doing the exact same thing. It's like, oh, I have a drawing I have to do for Leah. Leah commissioned me like 100,000 years ago, and I still haven't gotten around to it.
Oh no.
I'm cuter. Aww. Satisfactory, let's go.
I think you would go for the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on, let me make the screen fit our little background here. There we go. You guys can see it better. Mizu's cleaning. She is. She's cleaning to try and get a monster. She's cleaning for a spirit. Cleaning spirit.
I was so confused for a second there.
All right. Cool. Have you seen any really cute Pride Month drawings this year so far? Cute
Not
fox
really.
in town. Oh my gosh, I know what I gotta draw. This might not involve any rain. Oh my gosh, I just found the cutest picture. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys. I was gonna say, the picture I have in mind won't have any rainbows in it. But I was looking up reference and I saw the cutest picture ever. Take a look. Aw,
Now we're getting the
I love
rainbows.
it.
Aw.
It's a little doggy, Ame and a little kitty Gura. I love it. That makes me happy. Okay, let me get started on drawing. Ooh. Trying to find a good reference picture. It's always hard.
No. Yeah. Sometimes I spend a lot of time in that initial stage.
Yes. Oh, I'm just reading Alonso's art request. Okay. Mizu, would you like to move this to the public chat to have possibly Leanne Alonso join the call? Or did
Sure.
you want to just... Okay. Alright, we're gonna go
Which
to the streaming
is that?
public. This one right here. There we go. Leanne, Alonso, if you both would like to join, you're more than welcome to join the call. There's Mizu. I thought I lost my Mizu for the second.
You know-
there.
We have 2 streaming public channels.
We do? There's one in the Patreon.
I don't know, but I was in it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get rid of one of them.
I am here.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Leanne.
I am playing famous video game Balatro.
Oh,
I
nice.
love Balatro. That game is so fun. I bought it for Mizuki as a gift because I knew she would get addicted to it.
I have not played it yet.
Hi, Hoodie Lee. Hello. Happy Pride
Hi,
Month.
Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
Cool. So, Mizuki, we have found another, magical girl. Magical girl maker on Imgur, I believe.
Ember,
yeah?
Yeah. We did it once, a few months back on stream, and it was fun. We made a magical girl live on stream.
No, cute.
I don't remember what magical girl we made.
I'm doing alright, Haruhi. How you been? Yeah, I'm doing something that I bet you're gonna think is crazy.
Oh yeah, like what?
I am actually making buildings and blueprints in Satisfactory. Like I'm using road systems. Like I got a town building up here.
Whoa,
Oh.
road systems, dang.
Oh my gosh,
Enclosed
Going
amazing.
hard.
buildings.
Does that mean that your people are able to travel your town much more efficiently than your other games?
Not just me.
Just you?
Just Mizuki here.
Doesn't help anyone else. Oh, good job, Haruhi, on the schedule.
Oh my gosh, Renee! Hello! Renee,
Hi,
thank you
Renee.
so much for the raid!
Thank you for the raid. How are
Hi,
you? How was your
Rachel.
stream?
Oh my gosh, hi Renee! It's been a while. How are you? Hi, I was about to hop in and say hello. Thank you, Alonzo. I appreciate the shoutouts. Everyone, if you haven't met Ringtail, he streams every single day and he is so much fun. He is
Every
he
day.
is just he does. He streams every day. He is a ball full of energy. I can't even imagine.
The madman.
Ringtail's a lot of fun. He does I believe he does what do you call it? Gartic Phone every Wednesday, and that's a lot of fun. I've joined his Gartic Phone streams.
Oh, nice.
That's the grind. Yes, I'm so impressed by his dedication. It is so impressive.
Yeah.
So when I got my new job, I applied for the weekend position where I would work for 16 hours on Friday and Saturday, and those would be the only days of the week that I would work. I wouldn't work at all for the rest of the week. And I wanted that position because then it would allow me to do more streams, more whenever I wanted. It was like, oh, I could just hop on right now and I'm still applying for the weekend position. And when I get it, I'll be happy, because then I could stream more frequently.
It's like, yeah, I can work 16 hours straight if it lets me do more work at a different part of the week.
I mean, only working 2 days a week and then having 5 days to do whatever you want sounds like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
perfect Kyushu schedule.
No, I get that.
But yeah, you're not wrong.
Have a good night, Renee. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Renee. You have an amazing rest of your night, sweetie. I will give a gifted sub to the first person who can guess what I'm drawing. Whomever can guess what I'm drawing gets a free gifted sub to Kisu Kisu.
Definitely Yuri.
What? Do I seem like the kind of person who would draw Yuri?
Yes. 100%.
100%. I feel like I'm so predictable in your eyes all of a sudden. I'll give you a hint. I'm drawing the best thing ever.
That narrows it down substantially.
I mean, it should. I mean, there can only be one best thing ever, right? I mean, to be fair, I guess pizza is the best thing ever, so I guess, and I'm obviously not trying pizza, so...
There's still time.
There's still time for pizza in this picture. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cute if I drew a picture of two girls cuddling on the couch and one is feeding pizza to the other girl?
Amazing. I mean, what you have now could almost be a pizza eating pose. Their lips are parted.
Right? It's like, ooh, cheesy. Drippy, cheesy pizza.
Amazing.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Pizza eating girl.
Pizza eating girl, that's right.
Well, I managed to get all the jokers and vouchers in Balatro, so that's something.
Oh, nice. Tell me, Leah, what's your highest line that you've done?
I don't know. Let me check the statistics here.
My highest blind I've ever done. I very recently got my very first E in Balatro, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my
I
gosh,
still
my
haven't
first
gotten an E.
got my first E. I'm so happy.
I've got no E's.
It
I'm
took me
E-less.
so many runs. What did you say, Mizu?
I said, for shame.
I can't wait to hear Mizuki talk about Balatro. It's gonna be so cute. I know you're gonna be so addicted to that game, Mizu. You have no idea. You don't know it, but I bought you a game that will consume your life more than World of Warcraft ever did. When I'm at work, and like, I have to provide medication for the girls that I watch. There's a period of time where I have to where sometimes there's like a half hour between giving the meds and stuff to a select group of girls, and then the other group gets their meds after the half hour. So there's a small bit of time, and during that small bit of time, I'm like, I could probably fit a run of Balatro in here, right here. There's
I like it when
probably
you can
enough.
do that with games.
Yes.
I remember
So
reading
I-
this guy's comment once
ahead.
about how he liked, I think it was called the Game Boy Micro. It was the Game Boy Advance SP that was like really small, like smaller than a TV remote. And he said that like he liked squeezing in a few turns of Advance Wars while he was at work, and I always thought that was neat.
That's really awesome.
Just a little bit of advancing.
Okay, so if you guys in chat actually want to try and guess what I'm drawing and win a gifted sub, you have. I'm gonna set a rule where you can't say it in chat. You have to have Alice say it to me with the Alice TTS. And whoever can get Alice TTS to tell me what I'm drawing first wins, and I'll give you a gifted sub.
This is part of the challenge is figuring Alice out.
Oh no.
Lily, without saying out loud music, do you have a guess at what I'm drawing? You don't have to say what the guess is.
I think so, but I'm not confident.
I don't have a clue.
I knew Mizu would be.
That's definitely Yuri.
That is definitely Yuri, Alice. What is over here? What is this madness going on all the way over here? There we go. I'm gonna get a little bit sketchy here just because I'm gonna just try and figure out the pose. And then I'll draw over the pose. gonna be a good Kyushu and not succumb to the temptation of the hairy lines. The siren song that is just quickly doing hairy lines.
Be a good girl and clean up your lines, Kyushu.
I'm cleaning up my lines. What? It's like music, he already knows exactly what I'm trying. I'm gonna put the arm on a separate layer. So Leah, tell us about your favorite Jokers and stuff.
Favorite Jokers? Oh gosh. I don't know. What's a good Joker? I don't know. I like DNA, I guess. It's fun. You get to duplicate cards. You get a good card and you make more of it.
Have you had a run yet and had some of the legendary Jokers at all?
Yeah, I've had legendary Jokers in my day. We had some guys doing things at some point or another.
Aw,
Like the
thank
first
you
round
so
I
much for
won
the
was
gifted
like
sub, Fox Rico. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Riga.
the first round I won was pretty much only because I got a legendary Joker. And I was using him to like copy like Bade so I could like guarantee flushes. This was before I knew how to like actually like be good at the game. So that was my best idea on what to do with the copy consumables guy.
Okay. Oh, so you had a Pekaro who makes the inventory slots duplicate?
Yeah.
Pekaro is like the most unfair of all the Jokers.
He's pretty good. Of course, you know, I really like that one spectral card that turns every card into a random rank. That's
one's
fun.
really
It's
good.
like, I mean, now I can make all the 4 of a kinds I want, probably. You just
You
have to
have
put
to
up with a little itty bitty downside of losing a hand size, a
Yeah.
valuable commodity.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes that's the most valuable of commodities. Have you gotten like a have you gotten the checker pattern deck yet?
Yeah, I've gotten the checkered pattern deck. It's,
Oh my gosh.
you know,
Every
pretty
single
easy, I guess.
time every single time I see the special card that's like, change all cards into a random suit, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, if I get clubs or diamonds, this run is over. But the dream.
Oh,
What
I
if
wouldn't
get
even
the
use.
dream?
I wouldn't even use it in that scenario. That's just silly. You don't need that. Like half the deck is already your favorite suit.
Alonzo said that sub was 2 regal that from her.
Oh,
Thank you
okay,
for
I
giving
see.
her that, Alonzo.
Thank you, Alonzo. You're such a sweetie. Alonzo over here giving gifts on his birthday.
No.
Ooh, this turned out really well, woman. How her body shape is turning out.
Oh, good.
Like this isn't the pose you would use for a kiss. Like not at all. Not with the elf like that. In terms of characters, I mean, I could guess based on Kyushu, but I don't like. This doesn't look like any of the Sailor Scouts I recognize. So I only know like the 5 of them.
You only know 5 of them.
Yeah, I only know like the first 5. You know, we got Sailor Moon and then Mars and Jupiter and Venus and the other one, Mercury.
Her inner Senshi.
Look, I haven't seen Sailor Moon since like at least 15 years.
Is she personally offended when you can't name all the Sailor Scouts?
Oh no.
No, I don't mind.
If it helps, I can name all of the characters in Madoka Magica.
It's okay, Leah. There's still time for you to learn.
It tears my soul apart, because that means you don't know who the best Sailor Scout couple in the universe is. It's only the couple that defined a generation of young girls. No big deal.
Jump scare.
Alonzo, hello.
No big deal.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alonzo. In a couple days or whatever.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell you what I told my coworkers, because one of them told me the same thing or texted me, and I was like, you're a little bit early, but thanks.
Oh my gosh, I'm just now realizing that even though her booba is not that big, her booba to arm ratio is quite
What's an arm?
What's an arm? Alonzo doesn't know what an arm is because he's too focused on the booba. Ew. I feel like I've lost the songs a little bit in this pose.
Lost what?
lost in the pose, and now it. There we go. Alright, I think that works. This is hard. Why is drawing hard?
Why do draw? Personally, I think you should do what I do and only create art like once every like several months. Except it's writing
my
for
God,
me
really
instead of
good.
art. But when I do, it's
Yes.
a banger, probably, maybe. Some people might say that. At least some of my stories are good.
My art, oh my gosh. I could even imagine doing art only once every couple months.
Yeah, but
My
but that once a month it would be like a full-fledged thing instead of like a sketch.
True, true. Are you saying my drawings aren't full-fledged things?
Well, your
I mean, they
sketches
are
aren't.
sketches.
Your other ones are.
I mean, you're not wrong. This is a sketch.
Yeah, this is a sketch of one of the Sailor Scouts eating pizza. His current working theory.
A sketch of a sketch.
Well, Leah, you're definitely close. I'm surprised no one in chat has figured it out based on Leah getting you halfway there, though. Just out of curiosity, Mizu, did you know the whole time? Were you just like, oh, okay, I know what this is?
No.
What?
Halfway there. Is it another magical girl that's not from Sailor Moon? Is that what I'm missing?
No, this is 100% Sailor Moon. You got that part right.
I think I know
Alright.
which character. But I don't know Sailor Moon names.
Oh, I have to eat supper. I'll be.
Bye, Leah. I feel ashamed of my audience.
Sorry, I yanked my headphones out like 20 seconds ago, helping my cat get out of the room.
I just feel ashamed of my audience is all. I feel like
Aw.
they don't. I feel like nobody in my audience is cultured.
We
I
failed
feel like I
Keisha.
let them down. It's a failure on my part, really. I could have taught them better.
What did they not know about?
They don't know what I'm drawing, and Reek and Leah even got them to Sailor Moon. Like, she even got them halfway there. They just have to bring it home.
Yes, got this.
It's like, oh, okay. I guess I'm the failure. If only I had taught my audience better. If only I had trained them to taught them the ways. Gosh, do I just adore the Sailor Moon art style. Like her figures are like so appealing, but in such a subtle, soft way. Like just the very gentle curves and stuff in their poses is so amazing to me.
Aw. I like the way you described that.
Cause like this little part of the belly, you don't really see that in other animes and stuff. It's just like you could definitely tell that her art style is extremely good. Like I bet she has a really hard time drawing masculine guy characters.
It can be true.
Ever since I started avoiding the hairy lines, I feel like my art style has improved quite a bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I feel like something like this, a drawing like this could have never happened with the hairy lines.
I'm glad you like the improvement.
Yeah. Now that I've had a taste for it, like in all of my drawings now, I'm like, must avoid hairy lines, even though I want to so bad.
Well, I have no advice on the subject, but it sounds like you're handling it.
Yeah. Do you... Lee, you don't... I'm sorry, Mizu, you don't do hairy lines, right? You've always drawn, like, solid lines.
Are you kidding me? Look at my drawings. I use so many... Okay, I always just saw that as like, that's just like the sketching layer. Like, you use the short lines and, like, they make an approximation of a shape where you don't have to worry about getting the line perfect. And like, a lot of artists I've heard say that like, once they move out of the sketch to the line art layer, it feels like they lost something. Like something's missing now when they turn off the sketch layer.
Yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, I well, actually, I guess maybe when you say hairy lines, you're referring to like the specific like dash kind of thing, whereas I don't so much do that, but I have like a lot of shapes covering the same spot repeatedly.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, when I talk about hairy lines, I'm talking about when I do this. Like when I draw like the same line like 20 times to get the shape that I want, and then I erase part of it so that I get the general idea of what I'm looking for.
Well, as long as you just do an ink layer after that and turn that off, then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, for sure.
I kind of do that, yeah.
Oh yeah, like I personally don't think I do it, but I have noticed that like capturing like these subtle curves, like if you notice her leg right here. If you noticed, I kind of made a very gentle, subtle curve to her leg that goes, you know, like down. Oh, okay. It goes down at the knee, and then it kind of like goes upward, and then up towards the lap, like that. And like stuff like that, I feel like subtle details like that I wasn't able to do in the hairline kind of thing. Like, or like I could do it, of course, but like it, like when I went from the hairy line to the not hairy line, I didn't think about like subtle details like that. I don't know. I guess like it allows me to adjust on the fly.
Like by doing it this different way, you're able to use different line techniques.
Yeah,
Because when you had the hairy lines, you weren't gonna be able to do the subtle shift like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of it gives me like the ability to more flesh out an individual part of the body, I guess is where I'm going with this.
That's great. I'm glad you seem like a benefit out of doing this shift in how you draw that.
Yeah, but gosh, it's such a hard habit to break. It is. Probably my biggest hurdle as an artist is to like
To do the sketch layer.
Yeah.
Not sorry. Finish what you were saying.
Okay, I guess really my biggest hurdle as an artist has always been coloring. I'm so bad at coloring. Like I color like a toddler while I draw like a college student. Like I have just no ability to color like professionally.
I've literally never noticed what she's talking about when she says this, but like I never claimed to be good at coloring, so.
What is she talking about?
She's saying she's bad at coloring, and I was like, I don't know what she's talking about, but I never said I'm good at coloring, so.
I feel like I color at a toddler
Hey.
level compared to my sketching abilities,
B or
my
B?
drawing abilities, which
I'm
are
back.
more.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Lonzo walks away mid-explanation, but you're explaining for him. Leah gets back mid-explanation.
I appreciate you guys saying I do good coloring. I feel like I should be way better than I am, and it's frustrating that I don't see it in myself, you know?
That's fair, yeah. You get that. There was an update to Satisfactory earlier today to the experimental build, and now my fucking camera while in a vehicle is inverted, and it wasn't like that earlier. And if I try to change the inverted setting, it makes my regular first-person camera inverted. It's like I'm just stuck playing with one camera inverted and one not inverted right now.
Oh no! That's so confusing. What the heck?
I mean, it's like the experimental build, like, and it could be something weird on my end too. Like, it's not necessarily even their fault, but
Wait, what's
what
going
the
on
heck?
in your game?
When I'm on the tractor, my camera is inverted, and it wasn't like that earlier today. But if I try to toggle the inverted setting, it makes my non-vehicle camera inverted and but fixes it for the vehicle.
Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna be honest, I never use most of the vehicles.
You wouldn't. I get that actually.
Just the train.
I'm about to
And the
unlock the
train was
train in
only
the truck.
reluctantly. Like, I guess I need to use this thing to move resources from point A to point B, but I'm not happy about how much track I have to build.
I built a blueprint factory earlier. I spent like 12 hours on this thing, trying to make it like this like semi-universal factory you can slap down and have it all look nice inside. And I think it came out fucking amazing, and like everything it does I could have accomplished in like 2 minutes by just like slapping down constructors and assemblers on the ground near a fucking iron node like you probably do, Leah. But I made these stylish buildings and I'm making streets now, like, and I got railings and shit.
Yeah, I just have a blueprint that's like, like 20 constructors or something like that, and one that's like 30 smelters. That's how I get things
The
done.
cube of smelters.
Can we get a Mizuki cam?
Mizuki.
What?
I think,
Yeah, so we can see
Leah
Mizuki
wants
doing
to-
back to the game.
Oh, no, I'm... Oh, like, do you want to see my factory?
Yeah, I want to see the Mizuki factory.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah, let me get that set up. That's a really good idea. That's like when we did Leah Cam when I was drawing the other day.
Yeah.
Here.
While we set up, I'm gonna go ahead and go on ad break. And we will have Mizuki Cam ready when the break is done. So we will be right back. Kisu kisu. Choo.
Okay, well, I had it, but when we get back,
Yeah,
I was not
I'll,
prepared to have to give a tour, but...
No, I mean, go ahead and get it on live on the Discord chat so I can set it up and put it on the stream.
Get to see the Mizuki base.
Hi, all the lovely
I'm back.
lovelies. Hi, Alonzo.
Welcome back.
Had to take a call. I was like, bye. BRB.
I love
We had an
that
emergency
European
alarm,
ad break picture.
I was saying, I mean, I try to color between the lines, but, not all of us succeed in that,
Fair. When I was a kid and I was coloring in the lines real good, and then I accidentally slipped out of the line at one point, like, I was just done with the picture. Like, it's fucking ruined.
The whole picture is done.
Yeah.
So, like,
they
did they add new stuff on the experimental build? Because I haven't played since 1.0.
there's this straight mode for pipes and conveyors that makes them like perfectly shaped, like automatically.
Well, that's
I mean, you
neat.
probably don't care about that really, but to me it was like a godlike power.
I mean, I try a little.
Do you? Like, I bet you just have, like, you have, like, miners, smelters, like, 8 constructors, like, just all in close proximity with spaghetti conveyors.
Hey, try to cut down on the spaghetti conveyors at least. But everything else, you're mostly correct.
It's like how everyone I've played with plays.
I couldn't live like that. I would go to great lengths to not spaghetti my chords. I would
Yeah,
deconstruct many
you would leave
things.
your resources all over in chests like it. Oh, you're not probably familiar with the stores in this game.
What, resources all over in chests? I mean, I tried to get everything centralized. I think that's what I did, yeah.
No, I meant like dumping her inventory into little chests that she like builds on the spot and then just leaves it there forever.
I never do that. It's absurd. I just trashed everything in my inventory when I need to do that. You don't need to keep
Yeah,
any of that
only-
garbage. You're producing infinite amounts of it.
Only a crazy person would do something like that. In Minecraft specifically, like when we get back from the Nether.
No,
Okay,
I'm with
Minecraft
you.
is a
It's
different story.
It's not Minecraft. It's just you. You do it in every day.
I mean, I absolutely do. You're not wrong. And I was okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
Just like before
Sure.
we do that, we're back from the break. Hello everyone, welcome back. We're gonna see the new spirit that Mizuki unlocked.
Oh, a word?
Cute.
Mizuki spirit.
Aww.
Cleaning,
The
Mizuki?
frog.
Are you cleaning up your act, Mizuki?
It's adorable. Alright, let's see what outfits we can get for our new froggy friend. Oh, we can give it a black lotus.
Finally, we can get free mana of any color. We're gonna ramp so hard.
Yeah, we gotta purchase the black lotus, cause why not? Alright, let's change our activity now that we're done cleaning. Now we can play video games on the bed. Perfect. This is Apple with the frog plays video games too cute.
Froggy game.
Aw. Precious.
Alright, we are back to the Mizuki.
Oh, great. Okay, we can see me. Alright, so my base is in different stages of advancement. So bear that in mind as we start here. Alright, first of all, I assume this right here is more organized than what Leah is used to. But to me, this is not much. It's okay. I like the little shack I made here. Store stuff.
What?
Automatically.
They're not even on foundations?
You don't put your stuff on foundations here, don't lie.
No, I put everything on foundations. It's a lot easier.
Okay, so this part here was like one of the main first things I built. Outside you got the ticket eater thing. a roll-up thing for my truck, and these are all just constructors that I connected to a storage container on the back, so you can like just load them up, and they're like dispensers. Like you just take the screws and it fills up with more. And then I had an assembler in here.
You don't really need screws like produced for usage though, because like no buildings actually use screws. Fun fact, only a few researches and
A lot of
some
stuff
equipment.
A lot of stuff I was building at one point required screws like in high numbers, and I just like wasn't auto producing them fast enough, so I had a few.
Oh yeah, for the early game you need a few stacks. After
I
that,
needed
you
a ton for what I
stop
was
storing
doing.
them.
I don't remember what I was doing, but I set a couple of those constructors to screws, and I just there's like a little chest in front of a lot of these, and they just are like filled up with. Well, I ate some of the screws, but this one has screws.
Where's the concrete one?
Okay, the concrete is I've barely needed concrete in more than like 1,000 or so at a time, so it's legit just this. It's not even
Oh
connected
wait,
to the power
now I
grid.
remember how I did the inventory thing. This 1.0 was the version where they added the wireless inventory thing. I just used that.
Yeah, I haven't got to that yet. I have heard of it, but so like this is the only thing I have that's not connected to the power grid. I have to put fuel in it, and then it makes
Okay.
concrete. Anyway,
Suzuki, you gotta get the Logistics Mark IV.
oh yeah, you see it in the corner. So this was originally I just found an iron vein here, and then I was like, what if I made a building around it? So I started like kind of
What if I made a
sectioning off the
building?
area. Well, okay, because like this game doesn't incentivize you to make buildings, like, and the only real drive to be organized is your own like OCD levels. And they give you like foundations and walls and roofs, even though they're limited, but it's like there's no real reason to make buildings, so it's like a kind of personal challenge. I was like, I'm gonna make this like a little factory, and so it's like it mines the stuff, it smelts it, it turns it into stuff, and then it fuses it into an end product and sends it all to here. And
Awesome.
like you don't have to. Oh, sorry.
That's it. I was just saying that your build is cool.
Like, and it's not like super impressive or anything, but it's like you don't have to see all the machine stuff just sitting around. It's just like this building. More recent thing I built that I'm actually kind of proud of here. This is like my little gas station thing. So, you're obviously familiar with other truck stations, Bricklia. But there's this inconspicuous miner out here. Like, doesn't really. Oh, I guess you can't see that. But anyway, this sends coal into the back, and you can come in here. See this full coal, and it pumps it out, and the miner is pumping stuff in, and it's smelting it into steel, and there's just steel piling up back here. So it's like, it's all just part of this little gas station looking building. He brings the coal and the iron's just being pumped in and waiting. And then there'll be steel here. And like, I know you're probably like, why don't you have this 100% automated producing an infinite loop of steel? And why would you stop it like that? And that's part of the challenge of making pretty little buildings.
Right. Part of the challenge of making pretty little buildings is not automating the game as it was intended.
I'm automating chunks of it in increasing amounts. Like, I recently, like as of like 10 minutes before the stream, added this storage crate here. before, you had to come here and manually empty this, and if you forgot, it would stop producing because it would get full. So it gives you like a little chore to do every so often. I like that part of the game.
But you like having little chores to do?
Yeah,
love
like
that.
like in Schedule 1 or like those other simulator games, you usually get to the point where like everything's fucking automated and you're barely doing anything. And it's like, I like those earlier parts of the game where I'm putting one weed at a time into the baggie and zipping it up. Like SpongeBob making his Krabby Patty, just smiling all perfect. And then like you get in the late game and it's like fucking machine just like sucking in like 100 weed at a time. Like
I know exactly what you mean. That is basically the sum of Endgame Supermarket Simulator. It's horrible. You don't even go into your store anymore at a certain point.
he's just in the shopping bag.
Yeah,
You're
just
you're not out on the floor.
Exactly, and it's so boring. Because everything is too optimized. You optimized yourself into obsolescence.
Yeah, basically.
Were those ingots being stored?
Oh shit, I forgot you guys are still watching. Okay, so these are the blueprint factories. I can slap these down anywhere. So on the outside, you got this whole wall with windows. I think it's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
This is
And
the
so it's like
bags.
what, a smelter and an assembler, or?
That's sweet. So on the back here, I intentionally didn't like decorate this side up, but the color got fucked up. So, you can put this. God damn it, Leah. You can put stuff into these containers at the back here, and there's a little side door here to get in. On this side is the power. This is the power hookup. These are already built on, and you can connect to any of them to the outside world, and it'll all have power. You
Oh,
can come
cool.
in with your truck. There's room when you drive inside with your truck / portable chest. So right here is where the output ends up for stuff. So this one is making stators right now. This whole building is making stators. On the right, you got a big battery here built in. A couple chests built in. Oh shit! I hope these aren't shaped in that. Anyway, these machines are. Sorry, first these are the storages from the outside, from where the doors were. All you have to do for each one is put the right kind of ingots in it. I built these to always need ingots and not some other resource, like constructed. So anyway, constructors here. There is a ladder to take you up to this second floor here, where the constructors pipe their stuff to. It goes on these conveyor belts. 2 more constructors here, because some stuff has to do a second constructoring. Then those go up to the 3rd floor. Oh, you have to go up this ramp. There's a crafting bench here. And chest here. And remember, this is all here when you slap it down. I'm not showing you like, oh, look at my decoration. Like, these are function things that are there when you put the
I look forward to seeing how you scale this concept once you start making like heavy modular frames.
Hush.
I'm waiting with bated breath, Mizuki.
Hush. Anyway, the stuff gets piped up. I don't even know what you're talking about, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
don't worry,
like
you'll figure it out next chapter.
the stuff gets piped up here to the 3rd floor, where there's 2 assemblers. Now, this is set in parallel mode, so they're both making the same thing. It only requires 1 assemblering of like fusion of items. I have an alternate version which is in serial mode, where this one pipes into this one, so it can make stuff like the modular frames. They would these pipe down to over here, and boom, stairs. And Lita, and this one, we produce modular frames.
Modular
All
frames,
right.
let's go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
those aren't the ones you were
Modular
talking
frames.
about,
It's
are
the
they?
worst item in the game.
Are you kidding me? Those require fucking. First, you gotta create a rod, and then you gotta create plates, and then.
No, it's because they stack to 50.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, nice. These are annoying for me to make with my semi-auto systems because of like how much time you have to spend it doing different Hey, I don't know. They're annoying, multi-step.
Okay.
And this
Where
way,
did you
all I
do the
gotta
oil?
do is bring iron ingots and load these up, and it'll just produce them for me like a little daily check-in, like the dump in OG Animal Crossing, where items could just show up there. It's just like, oh, no, hey, look at that, these gathered for me.
So
And
did you do oil yet?
take these over to the store here, sell them in the fucking thing here to the shredder.
Yeah,
and
sell
get
them
some
to the shredder.
coupons.
Let's go.
Sell them to the shredder. Yeah, my free loot. It's like a fucking mobile game. Like I gotta go collect my loot here, and then go. The other one's ready.
You can shred those screws. You don't need
Boom,
them.
print my coupon. What is?
They're screws. You don't need them. No buildings
Yeah.
use them.
I use screws so often. Look at this. Look at this right here. This making reinforced iron plates and use screws.
Yeah, but you don't need that in your inventory.
This in here.
You just
Use
pipe the screws
screws.
directly from the screw maker into the roller maker.
I have needed screws for stuff before and had to go pick screws up from base.
Well,
I don't know
I
what
guess
it
if you're
was,
making
but-
all this, if you're doing the chores manually, I guess it makes sense.
Sorry, I spaced out. But anyway, so when I slapped this one down, I started like building all this concrete walkway stuff and decided I'm gonna try and like make it more infrastructure. And I put my second one here. This I have to do something with. It was used in this area and had more stuff like before I put this here. But yeah, I could be way further in the game if I wanted to be, but I've been like doing this stuff, making these buildings. Oh, and using these tower systems that I really don't need because the regular power poles have a huge ass range already.
Okay, so like, how far are you then? Like, what do you have automated so far?
It's not about what I have automated, but I just did phase 2. So I have access to 5 and 6 on the research list. So like I can unlock trucks and trains, and oil. I haven't got that yet. Like there's a lot of liquids.
So you just plain have the wrong milestone selected. I see.
Well, I just have that. I'm not like going for that one. That was the last like one I looked at. I'm not working on that right now.
Because you have to at least get the oil one before you can even make these Mark IV milestones. Because rubber's an oil product.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know what that item even was. I just.
That's
anyway.
rubber. It's an oil product.
So this This is my only source of copper in the whole fucking world. Right here. This is my copper factory.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
I
It
fill
cut
out my
out.
map.
Factory.
Look at this, Leah. I fill out my
You
map.
should cut off from the stream.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
You lost me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess you don't need that much copper at this point in the game.
As I see, I marked my map like crazy. I have colors saved as presets for like copper and iron. Like copper factory, iron assembler factory, iron factory.
Especially if you have like the alternate recipe to make wire out of iron.
I don't
That's
have any alternate recipes and I don't know how to get them.
explore.
I've done that. It usually results in spiders. I've gotten some Mercer spheres and they don't really seem to do anything.
Oh, you use to put them in the research station. They're how you make the inventory wireless stuff. They're really useful.
Oh. How do I... Is it by powering the, like, down space equipment shit? Because I found one here that I never powered.
Yeah, that's how you get hard drives.
What are hard drives?
That's how you get alternate recipes.
Oh, that's a pretty scenic look of my coal factories. Yeah, look at that. Aren't they beautiful? These are like only
That's
semi-orderly. Like you should.
Nice.
So
Appreciable
this is the
coal
only-
factory.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That one I just kind of scaled manually over time. Like, I didn't have a plan really with it. But, so this is the only copper I have. And the level of automation I'm using is. Sorry, hold on. I just got this chip back. It smelts it. And then half of it goes to the storage container, which goes to here, making wires. The other half makes these things, the rolls, and then the wires are split in half making these. So making all the things that copper could make at the time that I was there. So this one fills up with wires, this one fills up with cables, this one fills up with copper sheets. And
Oh, you
this
still
one
have to
buff-
put this one in a fancy factory, huh?
Like, just not everything I do is factory. Like, this is, like, I like that my stuff's kind of at different levels. Like, I built this a lot earlier, and like, I think it's decently orderly for an outside, like, no foundation-y kind of build. Like, it's like just all the crates are lined up, and there's a little table here. I don't know, I like it.
Wait, I think at this point you're supposed to have Mark II miners, am I right?
I do, yes. This is poor
Alright.
copper up here.
Oh, I thought that truck was a monster for a moment. What was
I
this
was proud of
spook coming for
myself.
your soul?
I was proud of myself for getting that truck set up.
Good
Anyways,
job,
yeah, my
Lizzie.
advice for dealing with the spiders is to simply kill them.
Well, I built a gun, and it's terrible at killing them. I'm terrible at
What
hitting
ammo
them
are
with
you
it.
using?
The Fallout laser gun, but it's a rebar gun. It is hard to hit those spiders with this. And watch how long it
Yeah.
takes to reload. Like,
Well, if
it
you
is-
make the explosive... No, I guess you can't make the explosive ammo yet.
I didn't even know that was a thing. So,
Oh, that's
this
the thing. Yeah, but you also got, like, the quartz ammo. That's... I think it's a bit stronger. It
I haven't
might
even
help.
gotten to a source of quartz yet. It's a journey to get to the one that I know of. It's like way
Yeah, it's a bit of a
underground
quest, but you know what I do? I
No.
just... 2 kilometers of belt.
We stuff did that in our first save.
Yeah, I mean, this game's a pretty efficient one to do that in. And it's not the hardest thing in the world to upgrade the belt when you need to. Especially when
Okay,
you get the
anyway.
Blade Runners.
Yeah, I got the Blade Runners and the jetpack now. So, I found coal.
Or you have the jetpack, but you don't have oil? Is that a thing?
I just got the jetpack first, and it can use solid fuel, I guess. Like I just.
Oh
got
yeah,
for this
yeah, they
phase.
made it so it uses solid fuel nowadays. You don't need to like make like the package fuel yet. You'll get there. You'll get your package fuel one day, and then you'll be zooming.
Indubitably, you will be quite the zooming.
I'd show you my game, but like I'd have to like install the whole thing again, and I don't really want to do that.
So
Thank you for
first,
the gentleman mode, I dare say.
Oh, let's get the hat out again. So that was my first one. Didn't really attempt to like make it anything, but the five cool stacks make it look like a factory. This one I tried to make nicer. So from the outside, there's a miner back here. Goes up like that. Getting water piped in all the way from over yonder. Look, got windows going all around. Got a nice color green.
Do you need a pump in that
these-
situation? I don't know if you do.
Do I need a pump to make the coal generators?
Yeah, because like I think the head lift it might be. Well, I mean I don't know what layer they're on, so maybe you need the pump.
Oh, do you mean to like get them? I thought you meant the water. Like, do I need the water at all? Anyway,
Yeah. No, you don't need water for coal generators. Don't be silly,
Like-
Mizuki.
like the
Just
Trigondosaurus
pump in lava.
power station, crafting bench, table.
There's no
Wait,
lava in the
chest.
game.
Oh, good. Oh wow. I don't know that much water. It's nice. But yeah, you can access them all in here. It's got like the little McDonald's fences telling you like, hey, don't go back here, but you can just go back here anyway.
That's great. So please do not go beyond this point, and you're like, I'm gonna go beyond that point anyway.
I'm gonna fuck you beyond that point.
Alright, Mizuki. Go get that 100 megawatt thing. Just build like array of. Or you know what I do is I just build like 4 biomass burners on the spot real quick, hook them all up, plug it in, get the thing, and then I dismantle them.
I'm gonna just relay run this wire all the way to it.
Well, whatever works.
My comment may be ignored, but reality won't be. Violence is given it in your chest simulator. Silent, I dare you to cause violence in the simulator. I triple dog dare you.
Oh, it's like right here. Okay, beautiful. So like, I have like a powered grid, basically. Or more like a powered subway line.
Pylon.
And I saw your comment, Silence. We'll get the schedule up. It's just gonna take a little bit. Like, Mizuki's been busy. Mizuki usually does the schedule, and she was busy today.
Busy making a factory.
I also don't know what the schedule is yet.
Oh yeah,
blame
kill that guy,
Mizuki for the
Mizuki.
schedule.
What did you say everyone said? Or the fuck it was?
Destroy him. Destroy that alien freak monster guy.
Destroy him. destroy Alonzo.
Destroy the scary dog.
I
Please
said
don't
I
do
blame
that.
you for the schedule, for the lack of schedule.
Oh no. Ah, fuck! Bees!
There's gonna
My worst enemy.
Oh yeah, watch out for those guys. By the way, you want to melee them.
No, I just let them suicide into me. It's like the flood in Halo 1. Like the one or two of them hits you, you just heal
Oh
back.
yeah, here's a little trick. If you're crouching, they won't open, so you can just sneak right up to them and just punch them to death.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I half expected to turn around and have it like literally right there.
We'll get a schedule, Alonzo. Don't worry.
Motherfucker! Sorry. I don't
You're
like
fine.
bees.
I mean, if I was attacked by bees, I'd probably have a much more greater reaction than that.
No! Fuck. Of course it's not reloading! I swear, before, these were like one-shotting the bees. Or the...
Yeah, it's a bit weird about like how vulnerable the flower is depending on its state.
You know what?
It's okay. Once you get oil, eventually you'll unlock the gun.
I thought this was the gunniest gun I was getting right here.
No, you get the gun.
Oh yeah, I like getting a gun.
Gun is the
Alright.
best kind of gun.
As I was saying earlier, since I have this power subway line, I don't even gotta build like generators. I can just boop. And look at that, we're still not overloading the grid.
Let's go. It's not like the Planet Crafter game where you add one solar panel and it instantly overloads the grid.
All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM.
We
which
fucking
results in
did it.
benefits to the Fix-It
I don't know what
mission.
this
By the
does.
way, you want to destroy the power pole afterwards because this thing will just drain power forever, even when it's opened.
Oh my god. Super Earth knows your location. Whoa, this gives some kind of furry mega cube thing.
Oh, they let you dismantle that afterwards? That's new.
Oh no, it's the heavy modular frame you spoke of.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Those are fun to craft. And by fun, I mean
So here's the thing, like, I'm okay with setting up, like, purpose-built things, like you can see from my factories that, like, I'm willing to commit a whole thing to just making, like, one thing. Like, so it's, like, if it's, like, some complex thing, that's not the end of the world to me, because that just means I have to, like, have a bigger scale building.
yeah. So I'm waiting for where the encased beam factory is. Surely you're making those somewhere.
No, I make those manually. I
Oh,
haven't needed them very much.
well, once you get
However-
Logistics Mark IV, you may find.
However, when I was
However?
making my factory blueprint, the parallel form is capable of producing the industrial beam things if you put limestone, not concrete, just raw limestone, and whatever metal ingot it was, it can
Deal.
produce those out of the box without having to change anything except setting what the constructors and assemblers are making. Like you don't have to change any blocks.
Well, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know that it was worth the effort per se, but I like
This
the
metallic oxide
system,
has shown properties similar
like
to
using a
those
blueprint to
examples
like
in
make an idea for a factory repeatable.
malleability. Research it in the
Oh my gosh, you haven't even mined cadmium yet? Are you just ignoring all the optional things in the research station?
No, I'm doing every single one of them. This one hasn't came up because I haven't mined cadmium yet.
Ah, I guess that makes sense. Well then.
And it does seem that game that's similar to Satisfactory, but it's like in a Willy Wonka candy world.
I have not.
I saw that and I thought, this kind of just looks like a cheap knockoff of Satisfactory with a different skin.
I thought the same thing too, but I watched someone play it and it looked really involved, and I was surprised.
Yeah, so is Satisfactory.
Why is my truck highlighted? Yeah, explain my truck.
I don't know, I
Because
never
the
used a
sniper
truck.
heard you say banana bread.
I have no idea how these things work. I just
Well,
use belts.
They're really cool. For one thing, they are a tank. You are fully invulnerable. You also have like an airtight head compartment. You're sitting in here, as you can see, so poison in the environment doesn't affect you. You can insta kill a lot of monsters by just running into them at high enough speed. When you get out of it, it also gives you a little platform here, so like, because in this game, the ability to stand a few feet higher to like look around is really useful at times. On the back, you got a little storage chest, but it's also got a built-in crafting bench. So like, I like to keep my tool and like a stack of iron, steel, and copper ingots. So if I'm like out and I need some specific stupid thing, I can just craft it right off the back of that.
I see, I see. So from what I understand, you don't need this if you're good. That's what I understand from your
Do you
explanation.
explore via putting cameras on conveyor belts and then piping them out into the world?
Putting cameras on conveyor
Cameras?
belts?
Yeah.
No, I
when
just
you
go and kill stuff.
exploring,
No, I just walk.
why would you not use the fuck? This is like
It gets
opting
stuck.
not to take a companion in Skyrim or Fallout. I'd be like, I don't want that free loot mule.
Yeah, you don't need
It
them
also
most
makes
of the
you
time if you
faster.
have enough inventory space and manage your inventory well enough.
Okay.
Unless you're playing on like legendary difficulty where you need the damage tanking capabilities.
It's a vehicle with storage and a crafting bench.
You don't need
And it
storage.
makes you invulnerable.
You don't need invulnerability, I just kill stuff. I just win, Mizuki.
Well, I like vehicles.
That is every argument I've ever heard in Dungeons and Dragons. I don't need invulnerability.
Oh
Okay, I'm
no.
gonna
I'm a berserker. All I need to do is rage. Or a barbarian.
I'm gonna quit streaming this now. We can switch back to the drawing. That's all the stuff I've got.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you, Mizu.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've done like 3 playthroughs of this game, but I think I'm pretty good at it.
This is the furthest I've ever gotten. But I'm not trying to be optimal. Like,
The free playthroughs
I don't
thing
like power
probably,
game.
distorts my perception of how difficult certain things are. Because, like, I know what you need to craft, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, how you do this, how you do that.
Yeah.
I'm too good at this game, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Well, I loved
but,
your.
I mean,
I loved your factory, Mizu. It was lovely.
thank you. I was very proud of it. I think it looks very nice. Like, considering most people's stuff from what I've seen typically looks kind of like a less organized version of this. Like, everyone I've seen play, like, it'll be like this, but like the conveyor belts won't be nice and orderly. Stuff won't be in a line. Like, this is most people's factories.
Okay, hold
And
on.
I
I'm gonna
built-
download this game and
And I built. Oh,
Then-
you guys can't see. I stopped streaming.
I'm gonna show you my
I-
factory.
Anyway.
From my almost completed playthrough where I like got like 95% of the way there and just got tired of it. Might take a
Hey,
bit
Rose.
to install.
Saying
Hi there,
I was
Jessica.
proud of, like. Hi, Jessica. I'm alright, Jessica. How have you been? I was just saying, I was proud of specifically the little factory blueprint I made. Like, I feel like it's a nice, like, cohesive building. Like, it's got multiple floors. It doesn't just look like a boring cube inside. Uses
That's
glass.
awesome.
Yeah, and like before I'd
I
never
have this
even
thing
really,
installed on my laptop already. Well, that's
before I'd
convenient.
never even like really had buildings before this save.
39
I
out
love
of
it.
44 achievements. Hopefully my laptop can like handle this. I forget whether I played on my laptop or desktop last time.
Do give your factory's names, Mizu.
Okay, bring up the Leah cam.
Map. Jesus, you got this going fast.
Yeah, I told you I already had it installed on my laptop. I just realized. This is probably the correct world. Who knows?
Let me go there. What's unselect?
So I probably should look at the art progress here. Looking good. Those two unnamed Sailor Scouts who no one knows their name are looking cute.
Jessica, do you know what I'm drawing? Since the weather is actually good now, I'm trying to get active again. That's great. We need to get Jessica out on the beach. Jessica's swimsuit episode. Let's go.
It's loading. Give it a minute. They'll get there, probably. I had a brief period where my laptop was
You're
actually
lovely.
more powerful than my desktop, so that was probably why I was doing it. Alright, here we are. the factory,
What
or at
the
least
hell?
one
Yeah,
part
your
of it.
world might spoil Mizu. You might want to avoid showing spoilers.
Mizu, do you care about spoilers?
I mean, I don't. Kinda, yeah, because I don't actually know, like, what I'm gonna unlock later.
Oh, well,
I saw you got, like, a fucking sci-fi super cube thing.
yeah, you spoiler alert, you get a sci-fi super cube thing later on.
Silent is gonna have to keep dreaming.
I
What?
got winded after cycling half of what I used to. I'm so out of shape. Oh no, Jessica.
Whoa, what is that on the left?
Silent
Music
said that he has a
inventory.
dream to one day be able to watch stream.
On the left.
When you
We are
opened your
excited.
inventory, Leah?
Oh yeah,
We're
Also-
excited for when.
where did we land in the
Oh,
spoiler
Silent.
thing?
Also
I knew about
that
this thing. I just didn't know how it worked.
that
yeah.
Jessica swimsuit episode might break me.
Well, now we have to do it because I want to see. I want to see an exploding Alonzo.
Yeah, you know, how this thing works is like, you know, if you don't have this stuff in your inventory, they just get pulled from like your wireless storage.
Oh my god.
And
It's the ultimate upgraded fucking. I forget what mod it was called, but you know the storage one.
applied energistics, refined
That's the
storage,
one.
Tom Simple
Hard
storage.
energistic. That's the one.
Alright, what's in this thing? Water. Fun. What's this thing producing? Yeah, fun. Which way back to my home base? It's been a while since I played, so I don't entirely remember.
I like how fast the conveyor belt shoved you backwards.
Yeah, this is a pretty good conveyor belt, so,
Like speed conveyor.
oh right, this isn't Minecraft, I press shift to go fast.
Hi, Jessica. If you can guess what I'm drawing right now, I gave a contest, so the first person to have Alice TTS tell me what I'm drawing is gonna get a free gifted sub from Kyushu. And so far nobody has guessed it despite how far into the drawing I've gotten. So if you can guess it, you're the winner.
Saturn and Jupiter? Is that what they're called?
The class.
Saturn and Uranus?
What do I win
Well,
if I guess
if you-
correctly?
Well, I'm giving away a gifted sub, so I guess only people who don't have a gifted sub can guess. Or anyone who I can give a gifted sub to can guess.
Right, here's the train ports. Should I be showing this, or do you not want to see the trains?
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay,
I
here
think
we have
Jessica should-
trains
should
carrying
guess.
valuable cargo, like plastic and cadmium,
fun.
apparently, from here to another place, somewhere, somehow. We got like a nice little concrete sky highway because that's the only correct way to do trains. Any other way and you're just making more work for yourself.
Fair.
We're gonna ride this train to the Mega Factory, or at least part of it.
Anyway, you are right. It is 2 Sailor Scouts. All you have to do is name the Sailor Scouts, and so far nobody has done it.
Jupiter and Neptune, Neptune and Pluto, Saturn and Pluto.
I just
I'm
was
quite
guessing.
media dumb, so if it's not Sailor Uranus and Neptune, I don't know who else it could be. It is Sailor Uranus and Neptune. All you have to
Did
do
it.
just guys have Alice TTS say that. And you
Hooray.
get a gifted sub.
Okay.
You could have told her that before before she typed it.
And I did say
This is a
I
part of the
said-
factory where we're making endgame
You
material.
said it like 2 hours ago though.
No, I said it
Like an
just
hour
now,
ago.
I said it just a little bit ago, like less than 2 minutes ago.
You built this like a fucking giant computer chip.
You will notice that
I
most
don't
things
think
are
you did.
pink. I did in fact figure out how to use colors this playthrough.
Hell yeah.
We got pipes. This one's full of water. This one's full of nitrogen, and this one's full of more nitrogen.
I mean,
Yeah,
You know,
if
looks
Lisa
like-
doesn't figure it out, I'll still give her the gifted sub because she's wonderful.
Mm. Fuse.
Yeah, we got blenders here. They're blending.
Oh yeah.
We got this thing. We only need one of it because the thing it's making is super expensive. It takes like a whole bunch of nonsense to make. Like we got this nonsense, this nonsense, this nonsense, and this isn't so bad. Or even like we're even slooping it because it's that important.
I don't know what that is yet.
Yeah, you'll find out one day, Mizuki.
Noticing you're not using hypertubes, which would be like perfect for your setup.
Ah, the hypertubes. You mean the hypertube I have right over.
Somewhere.
Somewhere there's a hypertube.
Here.
That one looked like a little street almost. Yeah, go in the tube. Hamster mode.
Yeah. This is how you get from place to place when you don't feel like just building a train and then dismantling it. That's why I only build this on like the most commonly taken routes. There's like an aluminum factory there, hidden in the woods. I don't know what that is.
It's neat that you can put the electric towers on this.
Yeah, you can have them go through the electric towers. It's really convenient.
Oh my gosh. I
Anyways,
just
this
now
should take
realized
me like back to home.
Miss Jessica's name is actually Missy Jessica.
Missy.
Did you just notice that?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were saying Miss Jessica like just to shorten it, you know?
Yeah. No, I just read Miss Jessica.
Yeah,
It's
you read a
true.
word once, and you think you know it, and then your brain like just kind of overlooks the composition of the word from then on.
Oh yeah, there was a glitch like between updates where like when you updated from a certain version to a certain other version, it caused things like the Mercer spheres and the Summer sloops to respawn, so I have a little bit more than I should.
Mitsuki,
Found out. What's up?
this just proves a point that Kyushi can't read.
I've already talked about this on stream. I'm not gonna talk about it again.
Oil plant over there making a whole bunch of plastic and rubber.
Oh yeah.
Whenever it auto saves, it freezes for like 10 seconds. We got a lot of data. Alright, so this is like pretty much the main base mostly. We got you know, the hub trained. We got all of the blueprint flavors. This is mostly where I design all my blueprints. Like here we have some nonsense happening here. A bunch of blenders. Where are these making? Where are we making here?
Oh, permanent blueprint designer spot. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you haven't done this? Oh, yeah, I
No,
recently.
I just slap it down like near my base. I'm like, I'm gonna delete it in a minute anyway.
Nah, I only recently got into making like temporary versions of that. I say recently, but it was like, I mean like 90% into my playthrough because my factory was so spread out. We have this thing here, this thing there, so it was getting a hassle to have to tube back to base every time I needed to adjust the blueprint. Anyways, we have some nonsense that we're like manually crafting in order to unlock some stuff. We got some big tanks full of nothing because I decommissioned this thing. We got this particle accelerator. Don't worry about it. It's a particle accelerator.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh,
Battery buffer.
yes.
Christ. Oh my lord.
This is well, you know, what is all this making anyways? It's making something. It's probably something important. Because I have like
what are you even doing at this point in the game? Like, is there still stuff to unlock, or like?
No, all I have to
something?
do is just finish building the final elevator parts. I guess all of this is just making wire to like, yeah, now I remember. I had like trouble like building all of those batteries, so I just made I've just made like 70 stacks of these things and it worked. It goes so far, it gets close to my power plant.
Oh, look at that.
Here we have the power plant. It's powering my plants or something like that.
The power plant does in fact power things, I'm sure. I really should be doing this during the ad break, but we're gonna go ahead and go on ad break, everyone. I will be right back. I'm gonna finally fix this darn layer.
Oh, also we have a nuke.
Whoa.
Fortunately,
You do
it
the-
doesn't destroy buildings.
Did you do the hydrating stretch from earlier?
I did. Thank you so much for
Oh.
the hydrating the stretch. I appreciate it.
I forgot
I
to
was
do
cancel.
that. Do it now.
We got a lot of power here. A lot of power. Even more power up here. Where I like managed to make a blueprint that had like 8 power things in it by like stacking them in a super precise way. So we have like just a whole bunch of like these ugly stacks of like fuel plants, all like with rocket fuel in them.
How massively overkill is all this exactly?
Let's check out my power situation. So currently our maximum is about 4 times what we're using. To be fair, I haven't really automated like the end game stuff yet. like the end game stuff. That'll definitely bring the power
Missy
price
Jessica
up. That's
05,
probably
Sweet
why I
Home
had to
Alabama,
build
Kiss
that
It, One Music
massive
Lab.
power plant in the first place. Anyways, these are of course producing the rocket fuel, you know. Someone's gotta do it. Yeah, we get the stuff. We got blenders. We got blender stacks making fuel. We got refiner stacks that are, you know, kind of annoying to build. But I've managed to make a blueprint that can fit like 8 refineries into one blueprint, which you can do when you have the biggest blueprint size thing. And I like layered them so they can stack with each other. What else? There's probably at least one other thing I could show you that's impressive. Probably this way. Also, we have drones, but I don't think I ever used them in this playthrough.
Oh shit.
I mean, they're pretty useful for transferring things from one way to another, but they do require a bit of infrastructure to set up. Oh yeah, I have the whole map covered in radar so I can see all the resource nodes. In case you didn't know this, by all the resource nodes. Where is this taking me? Is this the aluminum plant? It's been so long since I've played through this. So I don't know what like half this stuff is doing.
We should probably let the stream go back to Kyushi's drawing. We kind of took it over with Satisfactory.
Well, I mean, the drawing stuff's still in the corner, right?
Is she in there?
I think she's still bathroom or whatever she was doing. Also, yeah, I like looked over at the stream and I'm like, oh yeah, Mitsuki and Satisfactory.
No, this one's Leah. This is me showing off my nonsense builds with the sky trains and power poles that almost look nice. I think that's doing like motors or something silly. You need a lot of motors. And then we got this bot, which should be doing something interesting. Okay, and here we have it. The dark matter plant.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. We got these particle accelerators doing dark matter. We got these doodads doodadding time crystals. And then we got these scary things making diamonds. And where's the machine that's making the actual output? Where these things go? Pretty sure some of you should be like making. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Right,
You
here
sure?
we are, the Power Shard Factory.
Yes,
You gave
Lord.
Jess too much. You gave Jess too much power. She's gonna bonk us all now with the emote.
I gave her emo power, so now she is blind with power.
Okay, and
Bog away, Jessica. Bog away.
there you have it. That was my factory tour.
It was fun.
Just bonk away. Start with Kyushu,
Okay, you
please.
can go back to the drawing stream. Let's go see Sailor, Neptune, and Uranus kissing, or whatever's happening. I hope there's kissing.
You don't even know what I've been drawing for the past 2 hours.
Look, factory game is fun and addicting.
Kyushu's been drawing the creation of Adam, like inspired drawing for the full 2 hours.
Oh, by the way,
You know,
you
the
have to see, like,
god reaching, towards Adam.
send you all my blueprints. They'll probably be handy.
Yeah. I kind of want to like make up my own library of them.
Yeah, true. That way you won't have these like ugly like stacks of like just 24 constructors.
That too.
But when you have to craft modular frames for like, or motors for like the 15th time and just want a blueprint that does them all, let me know.
Yeah.
I got you covered.
Thank you.
You can trade blueprints in that game?
Yeah,
Not
you
in
can
easy
send
way.
blueprints around.
There's like these files you gotta hunt down in your computer in like the local app beta area. And it's 2 files, and you gotta send them to someone else, and then they gotta put it in their weird file area.
But the problem with blueprints is that if they have like a tier of belt that you don't have unlocked, it's like you can't really use it.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because all the websites are using like tier 5 or tier 6 belts, so if you're stuck at tier 4, you're kinda out of luck.
Yeah.
You really need to add an option to like scale down or up the belts of a blueprint.
Can you like use a partial blueprint?
I don't think you can. And also, sometimes the belting is like a lot of the hard work.
If this is Kyushu doing the creation of Adam, does this mean that this Yuri pic was commissioned by the Pope? No, it wasn't commissioned by the Pope, it was commissioned by the cathedral. And I'm painting the ceiling of the cathedral.
Cute.
Oh gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what is the name of the cathedral? Oh, come on, Kyushu, I know this. Hold on. No! Why can't I think of it? Where is the creation of Adam painted? It's in... Oh my gosh,
First
don't tell
name
me,
D,
don't tell me.
last name
Shut up.
Cathedral.
No, Jessica, you said
Don't
it,
read chat.
yes. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my gosh. Mommy, if you're watching, you have permission to ground me from life. Mizu, if you're watching, you have permission to ground me for life.
Misuki's mommy?
Mizuki's mommy, if you're watching, you have permission to ground me for life. But I know none of those 3 people are currently watching the stream, so I'm good. I can't believe I forgot this.
Is it bad that I always thought that it was 16 Chapo instead of 15?
That's funny.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
I'm just looking at Jess's chat right now. The joke.
11 to the other 15.
So see, I'm not the only one that thinks 16, I guess.
Sailor Neptune is like the most girliest of Sailor Scouts.
Which one?
Oh, you wouldn't know her. It's a spoil to talk about. I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No, it's
One day I do
Sailor-
want to like actually like go through all of Sailor Moon, but you know.
Yeah, Sailor Neptune. She's super girly.
There's a lot of Sailor Moon to go through.
Yes.
It's not like modern animes where they get 1, maybe 2 seasons and then call it a day.
Well, I had to.
I'm
be
still
able
waiting
to
for
just
No Game,
watch
No
it
Life
once-
season 2.
Just watch it one
shonen
season at a
stuff.
time, and you'll be fine.
I think I got like to episode 11 last time. We got to see Sailor Mercury and her Mercury computer that she apparently has. Which is notable because I once read a fan fiction in which Sailor Mercury was the protagonist. And she was in a dungeon, and then I realized that this fiction was not as good as I remembered, so I stopped reading it.
This picture has gotten to the point where I'm really loving it.
Well, that's good.
There's always a point in it, in every drawing where I'm like, yes, I love everything about this drawing. We have officially hit Kyushu loves it phase. I think I love it because I remember a time not too long ago where I couldn't draw anime to make it look like anime, and now that I can kind of draw anime that looks like anime, it makes me really happy. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like a picture I'd be like all over if I saw it on like Twitter or whatever, and then like, yes, must save because I love it so much. And then I realized, oh my gosh, Kyushu drew that. What? Kyushu drew it? Oh my gosh, I love her. She makes all the best drawings.
Wow, Kyushu drew this? I love her. I should give her a smooch. And then put her in a jar.
I mean, my lips are pretty smoochable right now.
Yeah. You say that? You're saying that?
I'm saying that.
I see.
Yo,
I'll keep this in mind for later.
I have a question.
I mean,
Who's
there's no
Kyushu?
guarantee that the lips will be kissable later.
Oh, you're right. I
Misuki.
better act on this opportunity right now.
Oh yes, Alonso?
Suki, who's this Kyushu lady that they keep talking about?
What?
Oh, no, some bozo online.
I'm confused with this Kyushu girl.
Some bozo that's probably riding on the coattails of Mizuki's popularity.
What? No.
Oh no.
How am I the one being the coattail provider and not the other way around?
Because Kyushu has never had popularity online.
What? Okay.
Misuka's just hanging up a keychain, you know, dangling off of it, just coming along for the ride.
No, I just saw a cute introverted girl that had blue hair and I was like, I love her, I'm gonna make her mine, and then I stole her. I just picked her up off the street while she was like on her phone and she's like, wait, excuse me. What's going on? I'm like, shh, don't worry about it. I'm just taking you home. And she's like, no, wait, hold on. And then she didn't struggle hard enough to get away, so then she just wound up at my home.
Amazing.
And that's how it goes.
Mizuki origin story.
Sometimes,
Literally the meme of literally the meme of extrovert, you know, or extrovert getting introverted friends.
Yeah.
I mean, if your friends are introverted enough, you can just pick them up and take them home like the ducks at the lake.
Dang. Wait, ducks at the lake? Are you taking ducks at the lake home? Is that?
Not illegal. You can just take the ducks home.
Oh my god.
Did you know nobody owns those ducks? You could just have those ducks.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Free duck.
Free dinner.
No, don't eat the duck.
No, Alonso, we don't eat ducks. Only Mizuki.
No.
When Mizuki told me that I worked so hard. Those ducks are free. You can just take those ducks home.
Amazing.
I still feel like that would cause issues, but I mean, it's infallible logic.
I mean, the issues are mostly on the duck's end, if you think about it.
They should have ran away.
Yeah, did you just pick them up?
They're
They took them home.
practically begging to
Some
get
people
kidnapped.
have pet ducks.
Picked them up, took them home, fed them peas. Because ducks love peas. When I heard about ducks being able to like imprint on people and just like the moment they see you, they're like, you instantly become their mom. I was like, that is the cutest thing in the universe.
No.
It's like,
Ain't
I
that how
have
it
chosen
works?
you to be my mother. You are my mother now. That's probably all birds, but ducks are the ones that you really notice it in, I guess. I don't know. Although nesting
Reminds me of an
birds,
episode of
any bird
that reminds me of an
lives in a
episode
nest-
of
Go ahead, Alonso.
「
No, like with the duck imprinting stuff. I'm like, that reminds me of an episode of Tom and Jerry. That the duck thought that Jerry was the mom.
That's cute.
Also, just date a Kisu.
What happened?
What?
What?
He redeemed Kisu.
Oh my gosh, why didn't my little sound go off?
I don't know. Also,
Oh.
she said BRB, so maybe give it a second till she's back.
Okay. Keys are working. Weird. Gosh, I didn't make these fingers nearly Sailor Moon enough. Disappointed in myself.
Oh no. These aren't sailor fingers.
These aren't Sailor fingers.
They're not Sailor Moon. Enough. They should be Sailor Neptune and Uranus.
I'm
Fingers?
so disappointed in myself that my chat doesn't know who these two are. I guess I'm gonna have to re-educate my chat.
Oh no.
You will we going to boot camp? We're going to Sailor boot camp.
Question about the location of the boot camp. It wouldn't happen to
City.
be located in your
In a boot?
now, would it?
It would be located there. Why'd you guess?
Oh dear. So I guess that's why they call it boot camp.
I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, I figured it was really good advertisement. I figured everyone would instantly know.
Are the boots at least cute?
I mean, of course. The cutest.
It would kind of like you to have cute shoes.
Listen, I spent a lot of boys' money to get cute shoes.
Cute shoes? Cute shoes?
You did it, Alonzo. You cracked the code. I made that joke when I was 3 years old.
Nuh-uh, I made it the fuck up right now.
Are you saying that you're the first person in the world to correlate the word Kyushu with cute shoes?
Yes.
I
Now I remember, like, I also remember making this joke like a few months ago too. Just like the word tiny. That was my silly pun.
I will admit, Tiny was pretty good. I didn't think of Tiny before you said it.
I won't credit where credit is due.
Well, I'm not getting you
I
credit for the
shortened
cute
those
shoes.
words, god damn it.
What'd you say, Misuki?
I said I shortened those words. Like,
Yes. I punned the heck out of those words.
Why is
Yeah.
it people giving me recognition for my pun?
I have a friend that, I mean, every other word I'll say a pun. She's just tired of it. Like every other sentence.
Oh no. You've outgrown your welcome to her pun meter. You've broken her pun meter.
He's just salty that he can't come up with as many puns as me.
I think Sailor Neptune was the first scout.
Also,
to
Jess, are you
have
back in chat?
Transparent. The first Sailor Scout to have the transparent shoulder blood pads until Sailor Moon got her upgraded form. There's a cute way of showing that Neptune was like the girliest of all the scouts.
Amazing.
Trendsetter.
I think she was anyway. I could be wrong. Because Sailor Moon might have gotten her upgrade before Neptune was in the show. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure Neptune was the first to have the transparent shoulders.
You should be like, Source, I made it the fuck up. Trust me, bro.
Well, if you look at the different scouts' outfits, like the subtle differences do like kind of hint towards like stuff about their characters.
yeah.
Like all of them have very similar outfits, but like you can still glean like individuality from each outfit. And in fact, because they all are so similar, it makes the differences really noticeable. So you can really like see, oh wow, she has this about her outfit that's different from all the other girls.
They're not copy and paste color swap.
No, none of them are. Yes, all their outfits look extremely similar, but that's intentional so that you notice the differences between them.
Ah, Pikachu face.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
to be fair, the differences are extremely subtle. It would be really easy to miss them.
I mean, it's like, I mean, I haven't watched Sailor Moon, but comparable to, say, the quintessential quintuplets, they all have the same face. They have they have different color hair, but all of them have like their number. They have something that represents them, like in their aesthetic. I can't remember all of them. I know Miku, she has the headphones with like a triangle design on them because she's 3. Itsuki has a star, like a little pendant thingy, because she's 5. And I forget what the other ones are, but they all have like something to represent their numbers on their design.
That's fun. I like that. It's a funny little idea. No, you're probably right. Compared to them, the Sailor Scouts are like almost indistinguishable from each other. A lot of their personality comes from like their shoes, but there are other details. Like I said, like Neptune having transparent shoulder pads compared to the other girls.
Right, the shoe personalities, I should have known.
Yes, each Sailor Scout does have wholly unique shoes. Sailor Moon herself is one of the few ones who has knee-high boots. Most of the other girls don't have knee-high boots.
Yeah, she's got them boots, which symbolizes how she's a sailor.
Do you actually know why they're called Sailor Scouts, Leah?
Because they wear sailor uniforms.
Well, they wear Sailor Fukus, yeah. The schoolgirl outfit that's designed off of sailors.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched Sailor Moon as much, but besides the different colored, skirts and accents on their tops or whatever. Like I'm like, I believe you, like that you say that they have slightly different design details that sets them apart. It's like for example with Bleach, with the captains and all that, like them all wearing the black robes, whatever they're called, but they all have like a slightly different way that they wear it, or like a scarf or like something else that differentiates them from all the other ones,
Yeah. Individualizes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, but you're definitely not wrong. I mean, I wouldn't fault you for looking at all the scouts and going, wow, they are just color copying. There is no difference between these 9 girls. Oh my gosh, I forgot what Solar Uranus's moonstate like. I know they're not like either heels. They are heels, okay. She's one of the only girls who have like baggy boots. She has like fantasy tunic boots. Okay, them too small. Her boots are a little bit bigger than that. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Look how cute this picture is.
Aw. Very cute.
Yeah, let's go. Cute picture.
Now I'm gonna color it and absolutely ruin it. It'll be great. Everyone, get ready. Get ready for the most abhorrent coloring job you've ever seen in your life. I'm joking, Mizu.
I'm to burn it down. Oh, also Jess is back in chat.
Wonderful. Hi, Jessica.
Give her the
Oh,
kiss.
For you.
Kiss her.
Kisu, kisu. Choo. Kisu, kisu. Anyway, as I was saying, I appreciate Mizuki so much. She is the best. And you all must respect her. Because she is the best. And if you don't, I will bite you like a Wanzo. Because Wanzos are biteable, as we all know.
That your chew toy.
You are like your toy. It's because you're. Every time you do something ornery, I bite you because you deserve it.
Maravilloso.
Nobody look at me cheats. Nobody look at my art cheats. No heart cheats going on here, yo. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm not cheating at art. Why would you think that?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Instead of drawing the second boot, I just copied the first boot. Some.
Alright, time to cancel her.
Yes. Cancel me, I dare you, Alonzo. I triple duper dog dare you. And you'll never get your birthday drawing.
We cancel her, that way she has to take an actual break. But she would probably be working during the cancellation.
I mean, yeah, I'd be working to rebuild my reputation. You give me more work. Fun fact, sailor scouts have cute little chest ribbons and they are adorable. And you will... Why is my eraser always super small when I want it to be big, and really big when I want it to be small?
Kishi, I'm gonna have to hop off here. I'm really tired. I'm gonna lay down.
Okay, sweetie.
been
Thank you
3
so much
hours.
for coming.
Mrs. Nappy. Have a
Yeah.
Mrs. Nap.
You should
Bye,
suffering
guys.
from Honey, I Shrunk My Eraser. Also by Mizuki.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Have a good night, Mizu.
Alright, time to end stream. Exclamation point. No, I'm kidding. I never clipped that time that I accidentally ended stream or restarted
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, because I told you to do exclamation point Mizuki, and I forgot that that's the prompt to start the stream, and part of starting the stream is it actually turns the stream on and off, and oops.
That was priceless though. Like I wasn't on voice chat, but I was laughing my ass off. Like I was like, wait, what did I do? What happened? And then it clicked, and I think you said it too. Like, wait, you have mod power, so you can actually restart stream.
Alright. I want to color this, but I think I'll save the coloring for another time. And I'll just get to work on the other drawings that I had planned. I mentioned before that whoever like Funimation or whoever from the American adaptation of Sailor Moon made the decision to make Uranus and Neptune cousins. He is currently burning in the deepest pits of lesbian hell right now. For the irreparable damage he has done to developing young cute girls who would, you know, learn from the Sailor Scouts.
Yeah. Get him.
They didn't want to pearls to Kyushus to multiply, but it had the opposite effect on the world.
Well, like, what the heck, right? Like, it's one of the most... It's one of the first, like, earliest Yuri couples. And, like, so many girls were inspired by these two. So, to make them cousins in the English version was just, like, so short-sighted.
I mean, like, just that in chat earlier, like, yeah, like, whoever had that idea, like, just didn't think it through, or they,
They're like, ew, girls kissing, gross, cooties, ew. That's so demonstrated level.
yeah, like, they didn't know the story, or, you know, what they were gonna do. It went from, like, I quote Jess, "It's okay, parents. They aren't gay. They're gay and incestuous."
That's great. I was talking to one of my friends about how I like all the silly, problematic, old anime tropes, and I was like, oh, which incestuous twin couple do you ship? And they're like, okay, you should go to bed. You're drunk.
Yes, go to bed. You're drunk.
It's
I second that.
My favorite is the Hatsune Miku twins. They have a lot of love songs together. All right, this is a fantastic picture.
They censored the Miku?
No,
Mikus? Or
no, I can show you as many cute love songs between those two as you want. I can name like two.
I don't know Miku lore.
Hi, June! Oh my gosh, Alonzo, get June, hi! Don't let her escape! Sick that June! Good job. big ass city. Oh my, I'm doing lovely. Thank you. How are you? We're okay, just woke up from a nap. Fun. Whew. Hope you had a good nap, sweetie. Pretty nice. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Gosh, I gotta pay attention now. Yuzuki's gone. I have to hold up the conversation. What are we drawing now? This doesn't look
Yeah,
like the Sailor Scouts.
I had to leave for a second. My brother was talking to me.
I think I'll probably just end the stream soon.
Kitty nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. That was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you so much for streaming.
Yes, it was fun.
Bye.
And I always love. Here, let me show you the Sailor Sisters, the Sailor Scouts. They're definitely not sisters.
Totally not.
Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and send the raid. Thank you all for coming. Kisu Kisu. Cheers. Alright. Who are we gonna raid today? Let's raid Ringtail.
Thank you so much for coming. Please stick around for just a few moments while we prepare to raid. Congratulations Leah Person on being the one true monarch. Special thanks to our Patreon supporters including our best tinies Alonso Tiny One, our cuties Cool Log, and our sleepy tinies Volley, codename Kitty and Kitty Avalia. Thank you so much for your support. Please join our Discord and let us know how we